Lot going on. There we are, live everywhere. How are you? Happy Friday, everyone. You made it. I'm so glad you did. So for those of you new to the channel, my name's Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK, here every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Sometimes on a Wednesday evening. What's going on with my hair today? Though I'm pretty rubbish at doing I need my roots doing. Thank you, Ian. What tosser? What the fuck? You know, I like my roots this colour, Ian. You always get them. Hello to Sunderland. How are you doing, Emily? When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. And how this works is we tune in to the general energy of the collective. We've got a full moon in Pisces today. So that's not a full moon, it's a new moon. So happy new moon. Going to use lots of decks. Tune into the collective energy. Hello to Belfast. So nice of you to join me. And then we'll have a look at some readings and see what's going on for you. What's going on with my hair? Apart from I need my roots done, apparently. Knob ends, honestly. So good to be offensive behind a bloody phone, isn't it? Right. Let's just let you all jump on. Hello, Karina. Beautiful day in Denmark. It is a lovely day here, actually. The sun is shining. It's a little bit cold. Hello, Anna, my love. How are you? Hello to Cheltenham. Hello, Fran in Scotland. Hello to you all. Hi, Katie. So for those, hello to Wales as well. So for those of you that are asking me questions already, first and foremost, let me know where you are in the world. I'm not doing questions just yet. First of all, we tune into the collective energy because it is always, it always piggybacks on. So what's going on into the collective, you are part of the collective. And whatever is going on in your world, your specific question, it will be part of the collective energy. So it's really important that you listen to this bit as well. Hello, you all jumping on now. Hi, Katie from the US, Massachusetts. Hello, what's it like in Massachusetts? Hello to Edinburgh, Sheffield, all over the shop. Okay, so let's have a look at the collective energy and see what's going on. I hope you've all had a good week. So we've had a lot of planets that have come into alignment this week. There's a lot going on astrologically. We had Mars going direct on Monday. So a lot of kind of forceful energy, things starting to move forward, really kind of wanting that momentum. But tomorrow we've got Venus in retrograde. So if you've got Venus in your chart, you would have been feeling this all week. I have a lot of Venus in my chart. And I always struggle when Venus goes retrograde because it's not moving forward. My personality is I like to move forward, don't like to go to the past, don't like to go backwards. So I really struggle when Venus is in retrograde. And thank you to my wonderful soul sister that listened to all my woes yesterday and last night. Okay. All right. In a child's healing, Emily, absolutely. Yes. Venus is all about, you know, our lives, our loves, our finances, everything that's going on in that respect. So, you know, it brings a lot of stuff to the forefront. So, and when she's in retrograde, she doesn't really she wants to move forward, but she feels that there's something holding her back. So that's why it feels a little bit weird. Anna, you've been having strange dreams to the retrograde. Yeah, absolutely. And there's loads and loads of planetary alignments. And March is going to be a little bit of a clunky month. So let's just have a look at this new moon in Pisces, what this means for us. This new moon in Pisces, what's this bringing in? So new moons bring in new beginnings, lots of wanting, manifestations. What can we do with all this energy as Mars, this forceful energy, is pushing us forward? So let's have a look and see what's going on there. Okay, so we got the number 22 card. This is all about wisdom. And wisdom is very much, well, 22 is an angel number, first and foremost. For me, I represent that as an angel number, any of the double digits. So it's really trying to anchor in everything that you've learned in this lifetime and also past lifetimes, if you are aware of that. And we've also got 29. So this is really interesting. This has been happening to me all week. So 29 goes into the number 11. 11 and 22 are my master numbers. So this is the energy that's going in and around at the moment. So, you know, you're going to be seeing lots of signs, lots of symbols for the questions that you're asking and where is it you want to go. So do have a look. And remember, the signs are very subtle. People ask me all the time, you know, how can you connect with your spirit guides? How can you develop your psychic abilities? And if you go to my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, there is a free meditation that you can download. And it's all about connecting with your spirit guides. It's completely free for you. And you just have to create that space. You have to create that energy of wanting to connect with somebody and learning how they're going to communicate for you. You know, it's not going to just happen and literally like someone sat in front of you and you have a very human conversation. The spirit world it starts off subtly, and then once you connect with them, it then grows. But do check that because it's completely free for you. Also, we've got the abundance card. Now, I love that that's come in. And also, if you look at this, I'm just going to show you on each of the screens because we are channeling to all the channels. You know, look at all that nature that's coming in, and we're in March. You know, we're going into the spring equinox. The sun is coming. We're forever hopeful in the UK that we might actually get some sun. But, you know, it's that divine feminine energy. And let's just have a look. How long is Venus retrograde for? Okay, she's retrograde for the whole of March. Oh, dear God. The 13th of April. So Venus is retrograde to the 13th of April. And also that happens on Sunday and Saturday. We've got the Mercury shadow retrograde period. So Mercury goes retrograde on the 15th of March. We've got so much going on in March. Hold on to your hats in March. That's what I'm going to say. Let's pull one more card for the collective energy. If you are new to the channel, then welcome. Do give us a like, do give us a follow. Luna Marie here, the Spiritual Warrior UK, here to answer all your questions on a Friday morning, 10 a.m. and sometimes on a Wednesday night, 8 p.m. But I'm pretty rubbish at turning up for that one. But I'm trying. March is like my new spring. It's my new year. Blessings are showering your life. So even though it feels a little bit, see, I keep hearing clunky is the word that they keep giving me. It feels a little bit clunky in March with all of these planetary alignments. You've got good things coming in. You've got abundance and you've got blessings. And you've got all this alignment and connection with your master numbers of 11, 11, 22, 22. So have a look. I feel like they're going to be showing up for you. And they are signs and symbols that, you know, if you're asking a question, then that's your yes card. And I've forgotten to bring my cards in. Thank you. I don't take. Just bear with me 1 second. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Right. Okay. So how this works is, if you would like a reading, do put your name, your date of birth in the comments. Give us a like, give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange, and this is completely free for you. You can ask me for a general, you can ask me for a specific question. Try and stay away from the yes and no answers, because it's always a little bit more in depth than that. Okay, so where are we going to go? Hello to everybody that's just joined and just jumped on. Nice to see you all. Okay, Stella, you've caught my eye. Let's have a look. I think that's how you pronounce your name. The English spelling is double L. So Stella, I think it's still the same. Will you still be single this year? Okay, so we're going to change that around a little bit into when are you going to meet somebody? And the reason that I do that is that the energy behind that question, I can feel it, is quite heavy. So it feels like there is this lack of belief in and around that you're going to meet somebody. There is this, there's a lot of past energy that comes up with that in, goodness me, it just feels like it's very heavy. And what you need to do with that, Stella, is you need to try to let that go, because it just feels like it's not helping the situation. So let's get some cards in and around love for you. So I will always change the wording of the question anyhow, so it makes sense for me. Okay. All right, so we have got the Karma card. See, now this is a classic example of why I always read on the collective first and foremost, because my guides always piggyback it in on what's happening. So I talked about the double digits. Look what you've got. You've got the 33 and the 55. So this is what's happening. So they're very, very up on the double digits this month, and currently, certainly in this Pisces new moon. So this is what you've got to look at. We've got the spiritual warrior and we've got karma, cause and effect. So for me, this does tell you, this does tell me that things have been difficult in and around the theme of love. It's not been an easy path. I feel like there's been a disappointment is the word that I'm hearing. That's my deck. Okay. I do actually feel that someone is coming in. Now, I'm not going to say that if I'm not feeling it, because it just won't be the right time. The reason why I've got this is got meet me on the bridge. And this is about meeting somewhere in the middle. So, but with that energy, what I'm feeling is that there is a need to cut the cords on the past. There is a need to really let go of all the past disappointment. Yes, it's disappointment, but you also have to understand that it's part of the learning process. You know, you have to have boundaries, who you let into your world. You have to be really clear to the universe and who you want to communicate with and who you want to come into your life, not just anybody that just walks in. So let's just see if we can get a little bit more Stella and love, please. Okay. So the hurt from the past is still in and around you, and you need to clear that. There you are, wanting the happiness, and then this is going to grow. What's important with this is not that love's not coming in. It's like so you can do something positive with it. It's so you can really work on that wounding from the past. There's still some stuff that's being held on, and you need to let that go. We've got happiness coming in. You have a look at this card. This is for those of you that don't know how I read. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I work with my team of guides. And the images just kind of open up the doorways, if you like. So this is growing. You've got love coming in. If you can see, she's under the soil. It's like nobody knows you're there at the moment. Nobody's found you. You're hiding away a little bit, and you need to step out there. You need to put yourself in the vibration of where you're going to see people to get love and to let go of the past hurt and pain. You know, we all get hurt. There's always pain. We've got to move on from it. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Babs, hello, my darling. How are you? You just popped up. Oh, intuitive readers on the bee's knees. Thank you, Emily. We just go about it slightly differently. You know, we go about it slightly differently. What's going on with my hair? It's all hanging down. Right. Okay. So let me know if that makes sense for you, Stella. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Babs, let's pull you a card, my darling. How have you been? How have you been? Haven't heard from you for a while. I feel like this Venus energy is going to be very insightful for you. That's the word that I'm getting, insightful. This is interesting. Look at that beautiful card. I love that. This is power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Lots of change coming in. We've also got friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. This is also a number 5. So we've got 2 5s. What did I say to you? They're working with numbers today. This is why we always need to look at the beginning, because numbers. So lots and lots of change for you, Babs, coming in. But I feel like now it's more positive, where in the past it's just been a bit of a struggle. It feels like you have the power and the knowledge to overcome anything that is put in front of you. There's a real strength down your the midline of your body. It's like they do this when the light comes in from my crown chakra and it goes all the way down the midline of the body. It makes me feel very strong and like I want to say armored for you, but there is a strength that's within you, which is really nice. So yes, right, where else are we going to go? Karina, you're 1111. Oh, I love that. My fellow Saggy. Yes, Venus is in Capricorn here. Right, let's have a look for you, Karina. Let's have a look what's going on. How are you all? Hello, Trina. Hello, my lovely. Lovely for you to join me. Karina. Ooh, see that little one just sort of sneak out there. Transformation, death and rebirth. Look at that. Such a beautiful card. See, now this is where the intuitive reading comes from. So because we've been on double digits, right, you may not have double digits, but you've got double imagery. And I know that there is a connection with that, with the twin flame energy for you. That's what's coming in strong. So I feel that there is, see how they're kind of mirroring each other? I feel like there's going to be some shift there. Coming in March, if you resonate with the twin flame energy, I feel like March, there's going to be some movement in and around that. So just take that as that resonates. Yeah, you might have some old people popping up out of the blue. Okay, Nick, keep seeing double all the time. 222s, 111. I know there's something very much in the air about this at the moment, Nick. Massively. So if you're looking for signs and you're looking for signals into what's going on, look at your phone, look at the I don't know, the microwave, look at the clock, look at wherever you see it, you're going to see double digits. That's for sure. Okay. So as you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. And if you would like a reading, then put your name, put your date of birth, give me an emoji. I know, Karina, so exciting, isn't it? So exciting. Anna, what are your dreams telling you? Okay, your dreams, Anna, are about astral travel. That's my travel deck. It's about processing a lot of past karma and about past lifetimes for you at the moment, because I'm being very much drawn back. That's my oh, interesting. Okay, so they're clearing out a lot of the past trauma and they're trying to pull you forward into new beginnings. So I love that. It feels very much like a sort of yin and yang energy. It's like you've kind of got to experience this. It's cold in here. To be able to move forward. There's also cutting out like past trauma. So if I were you, I'd have a little diary next to your bed where you can, get up and write about what's coming to mind, even if it doesn't make sense. And I feel like that will help you let go and move forward, because I feel like there's big changes coming in. I feel like there's big changes with your partner as well, like in a positive light. I feel like the light is lifting as well. Of course, we're going into the spring solstice next month, which is lovely. It means the lighter nights, which is so nice. Yeah, we all like a bit of light. So I hope that helps, Anna. Oh. Oh, that's sharp. I put lemon juice in that. Hello, Shirley from Ireland. I will come to you. Parveen. I feel it's a little bit of both. Is the first thing that I got with that. Is Sharif. Sharif, I think I've said that right. Really ending things, or is he really upset with you? A little bit of both, but I feel like he has ended things. And I feel like he is really upset with you. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just, yeah, it's, I don't mean to, that was really rude. I'm sorry. It's not that I'm laughing at the situation. It's just, it's yes with both of her. And I laugh because I can feel his energy. There's some anger that's going on there. And he's sort of stamping his feet a little bit, and that's why I laugh. So I'm not laughing at you. Oh, Anna, he's just got a new job. I'm so pleased for you. Amazing. So let's just have a look. Sharif, what's he going to do with Parveen? Yeah, I feel like he does definitely feel like he needs to make a point. Yeah, hang on, I've got a card poking out there. I'm going to take that one. Yes. I feel it would serve you to just create a little bit of space at this moment in time. King of Swords is never really a nice conversation, and we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and we've also got the Strength card as well, and then other cards that sit in and around that. So I don't feel that this is going to continue at this moment in time. I feel like there needs to be some space in between the two of you. So I'm sorry about that. I really didn't mean to laugh. It was just more of his energy in sort of proving a point. It was just a little bit funny. So let's have a look. What else? There's possibly a reconnection, but it's going to take time and it's going to be slow. So, sometimes you can step forward too soon and you just kind of make the situation worse. So I feel like that is what will happen. So be a little careful of this. Shirley from Ireland. Let's have a little look for you. So for everyone that's on TikTok, do double tap the screen. It just helps with the algorithm. Much appreciated. And do give us a like and do give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange for this. Hello, Patricia. Hello to YouTube. So everyone that is new to the channel, do welcome. Hello to Lola as well. I'm here every Friday morning, 10 a.m. and hopefully in March, a Wednesday evening at 8. Live tarot for you to pick my brains and understand what is going on in the world, in your world. Okay, Shirley. I feel like you've got a message coming in from somebody. It's looking good. Are you looking for love, Shirley? We've got a lot of heart cards coming in for you. Let me know where you are with that. Oh, Anna, yeah, I'm so pleased that he's got a new job. That's what it is. I feel like the light, I feel like the light around him. It's really lovely. Yeah, I think that was for you, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, money's coming back in. It's like, whoo, that feels nice. Okay, where's my island? Where's Ireland? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Thank you for everyone that has jumped on. There's lots of you on here, especially on TikTok. Thank you. I know you love a reading on TikTok. You love a little reading. I've lost you. I don't know where you got. Anyhow, where my Irish lady was. Where have you gone? I've lost you. I should pin it, really, shouldn't I? Anyhow, wherever you are, that if you're not looking for love and that you've already got love in and around, it feels like there's a really good step up with that. I feel like you've got a message coming in from somebody. Look at this, look at all these cups. All these cups coming in. It feels really, really good. So let's have a look. Where else? Hello, Lola. Let's have a look. Hello. So nice of you to jump on. Thank you. No worries, Karina. Lovely to connect with you. Let's have a look at current feelings for Joey Cameron, Leo, for... Oh, okay, I got you. Right, let's have a look. So what deck are we going to use? Okay, let's use my love deck. This is the Warrior of Love Tarot. This is my deck. It is beautiful. Do I say it myself? You can buy it on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, and also on Etsy. And as of next year, you will be able to get it everywhere because it's just been signed by a amazing publishing house that are going to take my deck on. So lots of exciting news to come in. Lola, let's have a look. Okay, now I understand. Right, let's see how Joey feels. Leo. Lola. Okay, Joey. I feel where he is that he's doing a lot of work on himself. There's certainly the silence because I've got no flying cards at all. The way I like to work with my cards is that I like to take the flyers that come out. Yes, lots on his mind. We've got the Seven of Cups. Trying to figure it all out is what I feel. It's like trying to pave a new way. I definitely feel like his energy is in and around you. I've got the Page of Pentacles here, kind of a bit of a lurky energy. He is getting balance. I feel like... but the balance is within himself in like trying to figure, you know what's going on is like someone's trying to figure out life. Like, just tell me about life. Tell me what's going to happen. I want to know it all. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. And of course, it doesn't really work like that. You kind of take a step and then you learn a little bit more, and you take a step and you learn a little bit more. It's that sort of feeling. So, that's where I feel like he is. He's trying to figure out. I don't feel like he's going to reach out at the moment. I don't feel like that's going to happen. He'd still hold you in his heart, that's for sure. And I feel like you can definitely connect on the 5D. I feel like he pops into your mind and you think about him. We have got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Fool in reverse, and we've got the Hierophant in reverse. With these two cards in the reverse, I don't feel like there's a stepping forward at this moment in time. If they were in the upright, absolutely, because like jumping in, learned lessons from the past. I like that the fact that they came through. Like for me, it's like when the energy's on the table, he has that opportunity to take that leap of faith and to learn from the past. It's not there just yet, but definitely fondness. There is still love in the heart. It's not been shut down. So I hope that helps for you. And thank you so much for jumping on. So nice to connect with new people. Okay, Perry, what is it you want to know? Give me a question, Perry, and I will come back to you. Do you want to know about Perry? Your Perry. What do you want to know, Perry? And I'm just going to come. Patricia. Lola, you are absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome. Patricia, for you and my love. Patricia from YouTube. How do you feel towards Patricia? I've kind of got this blockage in my heart center. So I don't feel like their heart is completely open at this time. Yeah, it's like it's a real it's a real shutdown. It's like there's a want to open it because it almost feels a bit like indigestion. But it's in a very specific area. Just let me know if that makes sense, Patricia. I've also got the Ace of Pentacles. Truly scared. Okay, that makes complete sense to me. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So things are not moving forward. There's resistance there because there is an opportunity to move forward here with you. Absolutely. We've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So remember, when I was thinking pull a card from the bottom of the deck, you've got all that to get through. Now, that doesn't mean to say that that is going to take a lot of time. That could be really, really quick. But there's some work to get through is what I'm hearing. There's some work to get through to sort of moving forward. My Ace of Swords is my yes card. It's like moving forward with clarity. And I feel that, yeah, and also we've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So the Hermit at the bottom of the deck is very much in, I'm doing the inner work. I'm kind of realizing where my faults are. I'm realizing my part of the situation. But we've also got the Ten of Cups as well. So sometimes when the energy moves, we just got to take them all off the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it has a natural cycle, but there are things that are going to come out the blue as well. So yes, I feel like you just need to, give him time to move forward into the place that you need him to be. Now, whether that works for you or not is a completely different thing. But there is certainly resistance because now I've stepped back from the energy. This is completely cleared. For those of you that are new to the channel, my main gift is that I'm a clairsentient and a claircognizant. So there is just a knowing that I get that comes through the channeling of my guides. And also I feel an awful lot of it within my body. Not the easiest of things to maneuver sometimes, but that's where it happens. So let's have a look. Perry. New love. See, Venus in retrograde. Now, let me talk about Venus in retrograde because you always talk about love. Venus is in retrograde, right, from Sunday. Is it Sunday? I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Yes. So the 2nd of March, maybe the 1st, depending where you are in the world, to the 13th of April. Now, it's not that you can't find love in that time. It's just a little bit more challenging. Oh, I don't know. I picked up some of this energy here. Hang on, I just need to clear that space. So when Venus is in retrograde, things don't tend to move forward. So if you are meeting somebody for the first time, it will be a slow burner throughout the month of March. It's just because, and also it depends on where Venus is in with your chart, but she is the energy of love and abundance and finances, and she's going into retrograde. So that's over your birthday. Sorry, Trina. Yes. So, but it doesn't affect everyone. I've got a lot of Venus in a lot of my chart, and I really get hammered with Venus in retrograde. So what can I say? It's just the way it is. There's nothing we can do about it. There is nothing we can do about it. You understand, Trisha? Is that your Pisces? Your Pisces got you. So, Perry, let's have a look and see what we've got coming for you. Let's have a look in March and how it's going to affect you in March. Perry, new love coming in. And let's have a look in March for Perry with regards to love, please. Okay, nice. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is about things starting. You're really starting to see development in March for you. Scorpio energy as well. But there's the wall. Okay, so you may well meet somebody in March. There's certainly a new beginning of some sorts in March, and then you hit a bit of a barrier, and this is the protective layer that comes in, and that's because Venus is in retrograde. What else in March? Kind of feel like you work through it as well. We've got the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to go on to April. April, let's see. Remember, in spirit, there's no real timeline anyhow, because it will all depend on your energy. So you have control over this. It's what it is that you attract. Where we had April, March, April, May. May feels really quite positive. With love, please. Let's look into June. Okay. So March, a little bit back and forth. If there's somebody already around, there's an energy in and around you for sure. I don't know whether you've already met them. I don't feel like you have. Feels a little bit new. March is a little bit push and pull energy. Going into April, we got the Magician. So it's like, right, I'm going to chuck everything at this and I'm going to be positive and I'm going to bring this in and I'm going to create it. And I'm going to get out there and I'm not going to let the negativity get me. And then May, we've got 9 of Cups, which is brilliant. So May is going to be really good. And June, we've got King of Wands. King of Wands, lovely, lovely, lovely energy. We love a King of Wands, dynamic, entrepreneurial, makes things happen. It'll say, just be ready and I'm picking you up and I've arranged everything. That's what we love. We love a King of Wands. It's just finding them. Oh, you're an Aries. Of course you are. We are going into Aries season. Yes. Well, I suppose, Patricia, as well, it also depends in what other elements you've got, what risings you've got within your chart makes a big difference as well. So I'm a Saggy, but I've got a lot of Libra Sun, Libra Moon. So there you go. And a lot of Venus. My chart is just like, goodness me. First time I ever got my astrological chart read, they said to me, oh, see why you're a psychic then. I was like, well, okay, what does that mean? Right, who else can we go? We've got loads of people on here today. Hello to everybody. So nice for you to jump on. Trina, let's do, what do we need? What do we need? Your birthday soon. Let's have a look. Let's give you a moon card. So it is the new moon in Pisces today. So happy new moon. Guys, if you want something to start moving forward, this is the day. This is the day that we can manifest things, new beginnings, fresh energy. Yes, I am taking questions, but we got a lot of people on here. So if you would like a quick tune into your energy, do give me your name, give me your date of birth, and put your question down. So Trina, balance. And you know why I'm laughing. We need balance. We need balance coming in. Let me pour a tarot with that. And interesting, these cards are quite clunky as well. Quite clunky. Okay, we've got extremities. It's getting hot. Do you know? And I just heard that song. I'm not going to sing it for you. I can hear someone in my ear go, go on, sing it. Yeah, it might get a little bit hot and steamy. That's all I'm going to say, Trina. But make sure that it works for you. This is actually a number 6 card, so it makes me feel like the Lovers. So I do feel like we got some stuff going on. That's what I feel. But make sure that it's balanced and serve, and it's not going to cause lots of drama. Yes. I'm almost blushing a little bit, Trina. I'm almost blushing. Lucky you. Okay, right. Where are we going? Where are we going? 9.9 of you on here. Hello, TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are we all? If you're new to the channel, then welcome. My name's Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. My main gifts, I am a clairsentient and a clair, what's the other clair? Anyhow, just the clair knowing and the clair feeling. I work with a team of guides and I use tarot as my tool. Though I'm not a traditional tarot reader, I get lots of different energies coming in. If these readings resonate with you, you can go to my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. And just a little bit of housekeeping, I will never reach out and offer anyone that my guides have got a message for you. If you want to book a reading with me or any of the other services that I offer, I'm a spiritual coach. I do soul retrievals. I do emotional freedom technique. I'm also a naturopath. So I work with people, spirit extractions, and really sort of helping and healing mind, body, and spirit. If you are interested in connecting with your spirit guides and understanding the messages that come in, I do have a free meditation on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. It's on the main page and you can download completely free for you. Doesn't cost you a thing, and that may help. It's a good starting point. So let's have a look. So Sunny, this is for you. Will I get hired by a hospital resident doctor program by the end of May? I'll come to the time frame in a minute. I feel like you will. I feel like this is a positive step forward. I feel like you'll get in the program. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely going to get in the program. And what is interesting, so the first card that I got was the Seven of Pentacles. You know, that's about hard work. You put the bloody effort in. You know, you really, really have. I don't like time frames because you know, it's all fluid. You know, there's no real sort of time frame, so things can move. But I said, can you give me a sign if it's going to be in May? And we've got the Hierophant, which is the 5th card, and we've also got the 6th card. So May, June, I feel like it's soon. So that feels really, really good. It's not clairvoyance, Emerson. It's claircognizance. So when I channel, I find it really difficult to think normally. It's like I'm in sort of two worlds. So claircognizance is a clear knowing, and it's just a knowing. So there's not like, it's not like I'm hearing a message. It's not like I'm seeing a message. I do have clairvoyance. I do see quite a lot. My first gift, if you like, was clairsentient. So I'm a big feeler. So I can feel when I'm doing one-to-ones with people, I get a lot of the information in my body. So it's very traumatic. I feel a lot of pain. I can feel their pain. I can feel their heart hurting. You know, when I tune in and do my mediumship, a lot of what people have passed over from, I then feel that in my body. So yeah, it's a challenging one to maneuver, but I do have a clairvoyance, but the claircognizance. If you would like to know more about clairvoyance and develop your own psychic abilities, I do have a new course starting in, I think I'm going to do it in September. I've yet to put dates up yet. I'm doing one currently. I'm going to change the format a little bit. And I'm going to sort of separate it into beginners and advanced as well. So do have a look out for that. Maisie, my darling, how are you? How are you? I will. Where are you in the world? Let me know where you are. So nice to hear from you. Do you know, this is what I love about my job. I get such lovely connections with the people that I read for. So it's really, really lovely when I haven't heard from them for a while and they pop up. And it's like, oh, what happened to your story? Where are you? And Maisie is one of those lovely, lovely people who has been on an incredible journey. I'm sure you won't mind me saying. I have the privilege to experience some of it with her. So that's why I love the lives. I love the lives because I just get very excited when people come on. I'm like, oh, how are you doing? We're very relaxed on here. You're in Devon. Oh my God, but that's not very exotic, is it? I thought you were going to say Bali or something like that. Well, I'm glad that you've not gone back to where you were, and you know what I'm talking about. I feel like Devon by the sea would be lovely for you. How lovely, how lovely. Right, okay, so we've got the moon card coming up for you, and of course we've got the new moon in Pisces today. And actually, that kind of reminds me a little bit like you. You know, it's like I do feel in a lot of senses that you can anchor into the wolf spirit animal, because there is a wolf literally circling your energy at the moment, your auric field. So I feel like you can harness into that. I feel like that's really, really nice for you. There is something about clear seeing with this. There is something about clear seeing for you, Maisie. On the love front, I have to say I'm not really feeling it. Devon, no, I haven't got to you yet. I'm talking to somebody called Maisie. Let's tune into this love. Let's tune into the love. Let's have a look. Patricia, I'm happy to have found you. I'm happy to have connected with you as well. Don't rush in, Maisie. If there's new love on the horizon, it's a little bit choppy. Not liking that at all. It's there, it's in and around you, but it's not that. We would like that. It's going to move forward quite quickly. So I feel like there is a need to kind of cool it down. You know, cool it down. Does that make sense to you, Maisie? Let me know. Let's have a look. Yes. Stand tall in your energy. Be grounded. Let it come to you. Don't go chasing it. It's like, this is growth. Don't let your fear come up of old patterns and traits. So that's what you need to do. So I hope that makes sense. And it's so lovely to connect with you. Yay! Right, where else are we? Chris, 25th of... Oh, you're a Christmas baby. 25th of the 12th. My fellow Saggy. Do love a Saggy. Will Leonard reconcile with me? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got a blockage in there. Excuse me. I'm not sure if this is your energy or Leonard's energy that I'm picking up. Let me just tune into his energy. Feel like with Leonard, there's a lot of fear going on around him in kind of being vulnerable. It's like I feel like now this is sometimes it's like the feeling that I get, I have to put into words that so you can understand. It's like there's a feeling of a kind of like need to break free, and that's just kind of like where he is within himself. So there's definitely a lot of fear that's stuck in the upper chest with Leonard. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse, so this is definitely a separation, but it also is there that the energy is still there, you know, it's still in and around. So it's not you know, it's not like you're out of his mind, because that card wouldn't come up at all. I don't feel like he's going to be reaching out anytime soon. I don't feel like that's the case. So Emerson and was it Emerson? Okay, Emerson, I will come to you after. Okay. Don't feel like Leonard is going to be reaching out just yet. Okay, moving forward a bit. Okay. I don't feel like he's going to reconcile with you. I really don't. I mean, I've got 3 cards that is a really big no, especially this one. Yeah. And to be honest, at the moment, I just don't feel like it would do you any good. So, you know, within these situations, take a step back, move forward, and try to do the work on you. You know, because I do feel like he has hurt you, and I feel like there needs to be some healing in and around that for you. But I don't feel like he's going to step back in. Not at this moment in time. I always say at this moment in time, because you never know what the future is going to hold, and nothing is ever set in stone, and you don't ever really want to wait for people either. So yeah, you know, sorry about that. Okay, let's have a look. Emerson, anything with regards to love? 6th of March. Oh, you got a birthday coming up. San Diego. Let's have a look. I've drawn to this card. Emerson. San Diego. For those of you that are new, thank you for jumping on. Do give us a like. Do give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange. And I'm here every Friday morning, thespiritualwarrior.uk, if you want to have a look at all my offerings. Okay, Emerson, we got playfulness. So, you know, time to get out there and just sort of like have some fun moving forward in raising the vibration. A lot of moon cycles, so you are definitely being affected by this new moon in Pisces. If it is low in your energy, then this is going to pass as well. We've got brokenhearted as well, so definitely some energy of the past, and that could just be released. That's coming up in this new moon energy, which is it's very common. You know what happens with the moon, it highlights our feelings. It really highlights in how we're feeling, and brings it makes us more sensitive as well. And also Venus in retrograde, uber sensitive, especially if you've got Venus in your chart. Self-love, that's where I feel like you are at the moment. That's what I feel like you need to focus on, Emerson. But let's just pluck up the tarot for you moving forward. Okay, it's coming in. The more you work on yourself and the more you heal and focus on bringing in what it is that you want, not what it is that you don't want. Also, I would say, and I said this earlier, Venus is in retrograde, and she's in retrograde for the whole of September through to 13th of April. 6 weeks. So the next 6 weeks, regard to love, are a little bit clunky in moving forward. You have got a higher commitment coming in. And it will be this year, definitely. So don't worry, it's coming in, but do the work to heal this, because that will help. And how you do this is that you sit in the energy of the fear that it's not going to happen for me. You get out, you have some fun, you go and do things that you love, but not with the thing on the mind that I'm going to meet someone. Just going to do something, do some nice, meet some new people, have some new experiences. And I feel like that will really, really help you. So guys, have an amazing new moon in Pisces, which is today. Be aware of all the energies that are coming in the month of March. It's a big one. It's a big one for us to maneuver. And I will be back next Friday at 10 a.m. Also have a look out on Wednesday at 8 p.m. on all the channels. And if this resonated with you, do check out my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. And remember that new there is a free meditation that you can download on my website to help you connect to your spirit guides. So have an amazing weekend. Love and light, everyone.